What up, it's Buddy Spade, bringing you another quick episode here of some of the missions on this Deadliest Catch game. Had a couple people that wanted to see it again. Skippers, I'm going to go ahead and do another episode of this here with these missions and the extras on it. I figured you might want to see some of these behind the scenes footage, as well as I want to see some of it, so we're going to do it. And we're going to go on here and do one of these missions, and then we'll check out a few more things. Alright, so...
You know, you got pots soaking close to the ice edge right now, and the temperature is dropping. You got to get that ice chipped off the boat before you start picking your next pots. Keep the boat safe first.
Alright, Sig.
Select Chip Ice mode to have your crew chip the ice off of the boat.
Of course, these guys are going to chip the ice ultra fast. As you can see, they're like, their energy meter drops and they'll get injured. Of course, I have it on easy, so they shouldn't get injured very easily. So we'll let these guys chip the ice off for a minute.
Now that the boat is free of ice, go retrieve your pots.
Alright, which they are over this way, so we're gonna hit the old gas, crank her hard, straighten her out and go. Okay, let's pull up that. So we're gonna have to go back to the right a little bit. Looks like it's about in between these two icebergs up here. Can I see it up there yet? Yeah, it's right up there. So I'll come on the inside of these two here. Would you be able to see it? Yeah, you can see it from the captain's seat. It is a little bit of an advantage. You know, you can look out your mirrors and get an idea how close you are to something, but definitely being able to see it from above helps. Okay, so we don't want no ice floes to swallow our buoys.
I hope you
while
don't
we're
pay
crab
for
fishing.
Gyros. That pot is gone.
Yeah, well, you know, hey, we
You
just
just
gotta
lost
do
the
it.
first pot of your string in that ice. You might want to turn and burn and save the rest of your gear.
Retrieve
Well,
your remaining
yeah,
pots
you
before
know.
they are swallowed by the ice flow.
I don't know. I didn't put the pots here in the first place, Sig. But I sure will try to get them back. Alright, so we'll go to the left a little bit here. Straighten her back out. He's barely going to be able to get that one, so we're going to go hard to the right. Alright, I don't have a waypoint set. I'm not sure why this thing won't go off here. That's kind of annoying. Ow, even when I'm there, it's still there. They go away as soon as he pops up. Stack these. Let's see. We'll look at this one up here.
Got a problem, Captain.
Oh shit. Okay, so the crane collapsed. That's,
You know, you're just plain lucky. That crane didn't hit anybody.
I guess so.
It just goes to show that it pays to put the money back in the boat. All we can do now is head back in for repairs.
Well, isn't that
We
wonderful?
need to take care of the boat in the shipyard better.
Well, yeah, well, you know, quit breaking shit down there, Nick.
Without a working crane, you will be unable to fish.
Yeah, no
The
shit.
crane cannot be repaired at sea, so open the plotter to plot a course back to the nearest harbor. While in the plotter, clicking on the weather checkbox toggles the weather display. This shows
Alrighty.
the position and density of clouds in the Bering Sea. Activate the weather display. There's a storm between you and St. Paul. Plot a course that avoids the storm on your way back to port. Start by
Sweet.
setting a waypoint and using fast time to position yourself west of St. Paul.
So we want to go like right here.
Now move your waypoint to St. Paul and use fast time to sail to the harbor. While in harbor, you can dock your boat from the plotter by using the auto dock bar. The repair tab in harbor will allow you to repair any
25G.
damage you sustain at sea. Repairs made at sea are never permanent. When returning to harbor, you will be alerted of any additional damage you have sustained. Damaged components appear in red on your boat. Click the checkbox next to Broken Crane. Then press the Make Repairs button to fix it.
9 hours to fix it. I'm gonna sell the catch I have while I'm here. I mean, keep them on the boat, then they die, then you lose half of it. Of course, I don't know if it will allow me to since it's a mission. I think this is part of the learning experience.
Nice job making it back safely. It's going to cost us, though. Our pots are stuck in the ice, and that crane is not going to be cheap to fix. Just goes to show you got to put that money back in the boat.
Congratulations. Now that you know how to repair your boat, you'll be prepared for equipment breakdowns at sea.
Alright, where there was one quick mission, it took us about 8 minutes to do it, so we're going to jump right into another one. And of course it did unlock a few things, so we will just go right ahead into the next mission. I do have some of these other ones open, but I think we'll just do them in order. So we're going to start up here at this one, and then we'll work our way down the list. Haha, this is like, I got you. Don't hit the boats. Well, how hard could it be? I guess it doesn't have to be back in. Whoa, 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 settle down there, buddy. I guess I'd say, how hard can it be? But I guess you really got to get the boat in there, so we're gonna do that right now. Gotta straighten that back out. Come back a little bit. It is harder than it looks. A bit. There it is. Alright. So we know what those are. Them are like smaller missions. So we got Harbor Dash. I guess we actually have to probably do these to unlock some of these other ones, it looks like. Maneuver your boat into the harbor. Oh, we got one right in the side, alright. It's like parallel parking a boat. I guess I didn't have to turn this way. It's probably easier though. Yeah, it may have been easier to come in from this side. I can still come in from this side too. Whoa there, buddy. That's alright though, we're gonna come in wide from it. Yeah, we're getting close, I'd say. I think we're gonna slide it in there. As long as we don't hit the dock. And we got lucky and we didn't. Slow your roll, slow your roll, slow your roll. Oh shit. Oh shit. And she's gonna stop. I almost got it, and yes, we unlocked that other part of that, so... Also, Dutch Harbor's unlocked. It looked like. So we got Crowded Harbor, yes, Mystic on the Yukon River's unlocked. Fastest crew on the sea's unlocked. That's pretty cool. Let's just do... Let's try this. Alright, January 3rd, 2005. You just picked up a crew member from Mountain Village, Alaska, population 812, a community on the banks of the Yukon River. The approaching ice front has filled the river with giant chunks of ice. There's a thick layer of fog. The poor visibility makes navigation dangerous. We need to get back to the chart. Using a sharp eye and a radar, navigate down the Yukon River and bring it to the Bering Sea. Alrighty, well it looks like that's what we're gonna do, because we're on the fucking Yukon River. So this is sketchy, or whatnot. But, as long as we floor it, and dodge the ice, we should be good. Oh shit. Yeah, it might be better to be in the captain's view on this one. Hard to say. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe not. That's pretty hard. But you can see a lot better from here, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, we gotta go this way anyway. We don't want to hit that big ice, but I think we can... Oh, we can't get through that, can we? Shit. Well, that's no good. Whoa, buddy. Turn it hard, turn it hard, turn it hard. Oh shit, we're on the bank. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Floor it. Floor it and go right. Floor it and go right. Oh yeah. That was way close. Oh, I see what they're doing here. Ah, we'll just go through there. I was thinking through there, but that's just not going to be where to go. We got one there. We need to go hard right. And reverse. Crank it, crank it, crank it. Now forward. Straighten it out. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Gotta go right. Hard right. We're getting it just slowly here. Oh, glitchy. I think we got it. Looks like we do. Barely. Sweet. Alright, there are a couple missions there. Let's see, I think we unlocked... Yeah, we unlocked a couple things. Let's do one more of these crowded harbors, and then we'll watch. Actually, we'll go watch some outtakes now since we got these. Let's check out some of these. Alright, that's everything we've done there. Alright, we want to go to the Northwest tour, because that's where we unlock some stuff. Of course, we're going to have some lovely screen tearing. Should be Actually, we watched both of these already. Ah, here we go. This is all new, and this is what we want.
Welcome to my home. Welcome to the Northwestern. I'm gonna give you a little tour of the engine room. Kind of explain a few things, engines, pumps, give you a little idea of what's going on down there. A little bit of maintenance, and let you see my little world. So let's go. I'm gonna start off. This is a dripper tank. This feeds oil to our bearings that run the propeller and the shaft. If this goes dry, or those little things clog up, you can burn up a bearing like that. So it's really important. It may not look like much, but this can actually save your life. This keeps the boat rolling.
Alright, so there's a dripper tank, and now we know what that is. So let's check out this.
There's a fuel manifold. Each one of these valves is a different tank. As you can see, we've got a lot of tanks. This boat packs about 65,000 gallons. You multiply that by $2.30 a gallon, it's a lot of money.
Well, so you're looking at, 65,000 gallons, then you're times that by 2, so you're looking at about $130,000 or more in fuel if they were to fill it up, which is quite a bit.
This is called a centrifuge. It keeps that fuel clean. It's a separator. It separates the water out of the fuel and the oil and the dirt and the grime. You're going to get dirty fuel. This is what cleans it. Have to have one of these. You get a slug of dirty fuel in your engine, you don't have an engine anymore. She ain't going to run.
Well, you gotta have an engine to run, so...
I mean, everywhere around you, you've got hoses, pumps, handles, valves. I mean, even up in here, those are all the valves for our crane. I mean, you look around you, and there's just stuff everywhere. And really, from time to time, it all needs to be inspected. Something as small as this right here. After a while, that'll rub, and you'll get a hole in that hose. Nobody wants to come down here to a rating hydraulic oil.
Yeah, it's probably not good to have your hose rubbing on that like that.
These are the lifeline of our boat. This is what keeps our crab alive. These are our crab pumps. We got 3 of them. This is for the aft tank, middle tank, and forward tank. These pumps, I'm not sure how much water they pump a minute. I know it's a lot. It's enough to keep 200,000 pounds of crab alive.
That's crazy.
So, there's a lot of crap back here. This is where we keep all of our spare parts, or a lot of them. All of our nuts and bolts, all your spare piping, hydraulic hoses, all your filters for every engine, all the fuel filters, oil filters. I've got parts to fix parts. So, it's a little messy, but it is a work boat, don't forget.
Alright. I plan on when I'm done with this game to go through here and make a video that has all of these videos at once. So it's kind of like a behind the scenes look at the Deadliest Catch. That's my plan.
I'm standing in front of our main engine. It's a Caterpillar 3512. It's got about 1,250 horsepower. About 4,500 foot-pounds of torque. That's enough to move your house. This thing's about as big as a VW Beetle.
It's pretty big engine. I got about 8 games that I'm into right now, you know, off and on, so I'm trying to remember and do videos on each one of them when I get the time.
I'll show you how to fire up the main engine. Always check the oil. It's easy as 1, 2, 3.
Huh, looked like he was looking at his oil pressure there.
Everything that moves out on deck is ran by hydraulics. Well, all those are ran by a pump off our auxiliaries. So it gets sucked out of the tank, it gets pumped up to the deck, makes your crane move, makes your rack move to set your pot. That's all held here. This is all hydraulic oil. This whole tank, about 950 gallons of hydraulic oil. At about 30 bucks a gallon, 35 bucks a gallon, you do the math. If I could do the math, I wouldn't have been efficient.
Well, that's a lot of money, so.
And then tucked in the corner, hot water tank. You gotta have hot water. These two things are air compressors. This main engine starts by air. Not to mention all of his throttle, or all of your throttle, is ran by air. When he hits the handle to give throttle, that runs all these little cylinders. These cylinders tell this engine what to do.
Sweet. Okay, so we've made it around this side of the boat. Let's check this out.
Maintaining your engines is pretty important. Just this main engine alone is over $250,000 just to rebuild. To buy a new engine, you're on a 2-year waiting list. And it'll probably cost you about 500 grand. Just to do a bottom rebuild, crankshaft, pistons, cylinder liners, you're looking at about 100 grand. That's $50,000 in parts, $50,000 just in labor to have somebody come fix it.
That's pretty crazy.
So it's pretty vital you take care of your engines. Check the oil, check the water, use your nose, use your eyes, and use your brain.
Yeah, if that engine fails, you're stuck out there. You're pretty much screwed anyway, so. Looks like we have hit every single spot on the ship to look for information. Anyway, with all that screen tear going on. Anyway, we will go ahead and take a nice look at the sea. And I will see all of you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.